everybody, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Tanya, and I'm so excited. So today's video is I'm going to talk about how I'm planning to get my budget in order. So in order for me to do that, I have to focus on three main reasons, right? And one is to reduce my consumer debt, purchase a home, have an emergency fund, and just live a debt-free life. So let's assess my current financial situation. And this is a budget sheet that I put together. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. That's too big. Let me see. We don't want to be 400. Let's see if we can break it. So, okay, we're going to go up here. So this is my monthly bring home pay salary. And these are all my, I'm not going to say, these are my fixed expenses. So I have my rent, my car insurance, my water bill, another collection bill that I have to pay, my lights, my car gas, my phone, myself. I have the credit builder. This is my TV, internet, Apple Music, and Netflix. And this is understated because if I'm doing this monthly, I need to change $200 a month for gas and $200 a month for myself. So my monthly bills are $3,609, right? Yep, okay. So then what I do is take C1 and I minus C17, and that leaves me this amount. So, yeah. Okay, so that leaves me that to play with. Not play with, but that leaves me after all my monthly bills have been paid. Then I have my consumer debt. Let's see. See if I can go in a little bit more. I don't know if you could see that. Okay, so in the next section, we have my consumer debt. So you see my credit cards. These are the amounts. I should have put them in order of amounts, but I didn't nonetheless. And then the braces. I say consumer debt, but that's whatever, it's still in there. So right now, that's $19,419. And these are my monthly payments. So what my goal is, again, is to use the Dave Ramsey snowball method, of course, and, pay this stuff down. So what I did next is I broke out what is due on the 1st and what's due on the 16th. And that's how much my bills are, $2,843. And then on the 16th, I'm paying out $1,903. So you can see the first, I'm paying out more. And then, so my total monthly bills is actually, well, it's saying $47.47. And then I have $619 left. And then I have potentially an additional, maybe, I'll say $500 in extra income, but I don't want to factor that into my budget. So then in this tab, I said, okay, let's set up on 1 month ahead. So what I want to do 1 month ahead is my rent, my car insurance, the water bill, my collections, my light, my phone, my credit builder, TV, internet, and the braces. So so what I did is, because I ordered a 1 month ahead binder. So what this is going to do, it's 30 spaces. So I divided 30 into how much, the rent would be, or, whatever. So that's $118 a paycheck. If I want it, regardless, each paycheck. Now, once I could do more, like, so if you see on my March 16th paycheck, I'm going to double that. And of course, that'll be $236. But just, doing things so I can at least get started with the 1 month ahead. And then I just, broke out what I got to pay. And that total of expenses comes to $2,509. And that'll leave me $174 to play with. But what I like about it is some of this stuff will be coming out, like property tax once I get finished with that, my tires, my federal tax, that'll be paid off in June or July. So that'll bring more money back into the budget. So that's for March. So let's see. So for March, where I'm spending $25.09, but then if you look at April 1st, I'm spending more, which I'm negative $150. Because I have to pay my rent, my car, collection, the light bill. And the light bill is just a guesstimate because I don't know how much it's going to be yet. And so that's that. And then if I get like the $500 that I'm should be getting, I could cover that $150. Then I'm going to take $58 for challenges. I'm going to contribute to my 1 month ahead binder, $118. And then I'm going to take $52 and put $4 each into, my cash envelopes. And that'll leave me with $122. Then again, I'll just do the same thing. So my budget is the same always up until I budgeted out till June. But if you notice, if you look at my June check, look how much I have left, $767, because some of the stuff has been paid off, like my property tax and my tires. So those things have been paid off, and then I still have $767. So I say that's why I say that I may be able to put more money into my 1 month ahead binder, because right now, I've only taken out 2 payments, so $236 for my 1 month ahead. And then, I have $330 going into my cash envelopes. So with that being said, if I take the $300 from that, that's going to leave me $467 that I still have to play with, that I could potentially, put on some consumer debt to pay that off. So that's my goal. So what I'm doing is I'm just basically building out my budget, as I call them, projections, because this is what I'm projecting for 6 months. Well, in this case, it's March, April, May, June, 4 months, because January and February is gone. But then when I get to June, I'll do my projections for July through December. And that's just my accounting term. So anyone who's in accounting will know when, you do projections. So I'm just basically projecting out what my finances, are going to cost me. So with that being said, so I'm going to be, of course, using the zero-based budget, and I'm going to be utilizing, the cash envelopes, which I've ordered some cash envelopes. I have one set that I've received, and I'm just waiting for another set to come in. And really, so the question may be, how do I plan to stay on track? So to stay on track, I'm going to be more mindful of unnecessary spending and reward myself periodically. So also, I'm not going to beat myself up over setbacks, because there will be some. And I'm just going to have to remember there's setbacks, but then there's also setups where you've done good, and just reward myself, not saying that I'm going to go out and buy a $300 bag or a $200 bag, nothing like that. But yeah, just little things to reward myself. So with that being said, I'm going to end my video here. And I just, again, wanted to show you my Excel spreadsheet and just talk about, how I plan on getting out of this consumer debt. But most importantly, I'm excited about this, my 1 month ahead. So please be looking out for that cash stuffing for my March 16th. And hopefully I will have all my envelopes so I could start that. And I definitely have my new Savings Challenge book. So, yeah. So, if you would, please subscribe so you can follow me on my journey to financial freedom. And to do that, I just need you to do 3 simple things: like, comment, and subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you never miss a video. And with that being said, thank you. And hey, let's budget together. Accountability partner, I could sure use one. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.